Previously on the bill.
Hey, no! Get off him! No! Get off me! Get off!
You're saying nothing happened?
I'm okay.
This isn't gonna go away, Benny.
But it had! Until you dragged it all back up!
Can everyone move back? Get back, please, please!
The Crown says that on the evening in question, the accused, Superintendent Adam O'Cara, was found in possession of a prohibited substance, according to the Misuse of Drugs Act. The defence will tell you that Superintendent O'Cara is the victim in this case, that it is his enemies who are responsible. But the facts speak for themselves. Superintendent O'Cara was stopped driving his car in which he had 2 ounces of cannabis.
What you did was illegal. You took that cigarette butt without Jerome Taylor's permission.
I know it was a big risk, but if Jerome Taylor's DNA matches the sample taken from the drugs in the car, then the super's in the clear.
You're basing all this on a hunch from one conversation with Jerome Taylor. My wife is running O'Cara's defence team. With her track record, he's got a good chance of getting off. Why are you doing this?
Superintendent O'Cara has been very good to me. Now, I'm not going to stand back and keep my mouth shut when I know that he's innocent, and there's a chance I might be able to do something about it. Oh, and I was going to ask you if you could pull a few strings at the lab to speed the results up. I won't bother.
Right, there are witnesses still waiting to give details. Someone has been shot. Ladies and gentlemen, it'd be really helpful if you could concentrate.
So did anybody see who did it?
No, but it looks like the bullet was fired from long range.
Like a sniper attack?
The young lad that was shot on the Colin estate, that was the same thing, wasn't
The
it?
public are jumpy enough without you lot making it worse, so keep those thoughts to yourself, all right? Honey Yvonne Gabriel, you form part of the search team and see the MIT exhibits officer. PC Hunter, you'll be doing the crime scene log. I want details of everyone arriving and leaving. Off you go.
We should be grateful that all the press are at court.
Poor Superintendent O'Cara. He probably won't be coming back now.
You should have thought that before.
Before what? You don't honestly think the drugs are his, do you?
I could just see him in Meadows having a poop round the old bomb. He's probably supplying half a CID.
It's not a joke.
And neither's us, working our backsides off here. And that bloke at the mortuary's a nonce.
PC Hunter! Would you mind telling me how half the relief seemed to know that our victim was a paedophile?
I don't know, Mom. I only mentioned to one person.
And who might that be?
PC Kent.
You prat.
Is there any sign of Terry yet?
He's not at home and his mobile's still switched off.
It's not looking good for him. He visits Willard only hours before he's shot dead. He must be aware that both he and his brother Ben are in the frame for this.
According to uniform, Terry intervened when Ben attacked Willard yesterday.
Well, he probably wanted to save Ben from a murder charge.
But if he is involved...
We look after him.
DCI Meadows. DI Morell from Murder Investigation. I'm dealing with the shooting.
Come in. This is DS DaCosta.
I've spoken to PC Hollis about the incident he attended yesterday involving the victim. Mr. Willard didn't want to take action against Ben Perkins.
Sorry, excuse me.
But he evidently suffered a very serious assault. I understand his brother was present.
DC Perkins. You know the history?
Yes. Is he ready for the interview? I want to get started.
Marilyn? Excuse me, sir. Have you seen DC Perkins anywhere?
Yeah, he's just swiped in.
If the DNA does match, we have to get a legitimate sample from Taylor, otherwise it counts for nothing. So we need to find a reason to arrest him.
Are you trying to say that you're interested now?
I was trying to apologise, actually.
I've done the usual checks. Chris, driver record, tax, but nothing obvious.
Right, well, the DNA was on the drugs, not the car, so Jerome could have got someone to do his dirty work for him.
I'll start going through his associates.
We need to get a move on. Philippa reckons the jury's going to be out by the end of the day.
Okay.
Terry, what's going on? We were calling you all last night. Why didn't you answer the phone?
Thank you, Diez da Costa. You must be DC Perkins. Malcolm Willard is dead. I think we need to talk, don't you? Where were you between 5 and 6 o'clock last night?
I went to a couple of pubs on Loftus Street.
Were you with anyone?
No.
What time did you go home?
About 3. I went to a snooker hall first.
Did you have any contact with your brother at all?
No.
Because we can't locate him. Don't you think it's a bit of a coincidence? The two of you being out all night with no one having a clue where you were.
Did you see Terry?
Only for a second. He didn't seem to know that Willard was dead.
Did you believe him?
I think so.
If he doesn't start playing ball, MIT are going to start filling in the blanks on their own.
That's what I'm worried about. Do you think we should try and keep him in the nick?
No, there's no point. He's going to get out there and start looking for his brother as soon as he can. We should keep tabs on him.
Do you want me to go with him?
Well, if you're happy to. He trusts you.
Oh, I don't know about that.
But be careful. We don't know what he might do. And I don't want you compromising yourself.
I won't go.
I'll leave my mobile on. Don't let him out of your sight.
OK.
How's Shirley? Poor little kid gonna be OK?
For a premature baby, she's doing well, yeah.
Oh, no. I actually meant whether she's gonna be HIV. I'm not sure I could have delivered that baby. She's really lucky to have you looking out for her, you know?
She's a 15-year-old kid with no family. I just wish there was more I could do.
When did you get your results in the hospital?
Just after lunch. But I'll be fine, you know? The chances are really small of me being HIV positive. Steve still giving you the cold shoulder?
Oh, do you know, it's his loss. I can't be bothered with blokes that play games like that.
Well, I got what he deserved then. Dirty little nonce.
I didn't tell you that so you could spread it around the relief.
That's wrong for people to feel sorry for him. They've got a right to know, haven't they?
What's with Mr. Rappey?
He's a superstar witness, to be honest. I think he's bricking it.
I'm fine. All I've got to do is answer a couple of questions. How hard can that be?
What, one little slip-up and the super's career goes down the pan? I don't envy you that on your conscience.
She's right. You'll pass him in a few years' time, working the door at some club, and know that you could have made all the difference.
Hey, I think forensics have found the bullet.
You better go and get the inspector.
You took rifleman training. Pretty good shot, according to your assessment.
I let that qualification lapse 2 years ago.
It's not something you forget, though.
So this wasn't a close-range shooting, then?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that. You own a gun, DC Perkins?
No.
What about your brother?
What about him?
It says here you were both in the cadets at school. Can he fire a gun too?
Listen to me, Detective Inspector. I'm a police officer. I know what you were doing. Yes, we were both abused by Willard. Yes, we both hated his guts. And yes, we both saw him yesterday. But that doesn't mean we killed him. Thanks for warning me that I was in the frame for murder.
I tried to get a hold of you. I didn't want to leave a message.
What was that? Guilty conscience? I suppose you told him what I said about Willard as well. Well, did you?
What? That you wished it was you pushing his head under the water with your hands round Willard's throat? No. No, I didn't need to. Because your brother seriously assaulted Willard, and whether you like it or not, you're connected.
Oh, so you think I killed him? Is that what you're saying?
Now, I know you've been through a lot, but you are going to have to cooperate, because if you don't help yourself, then they can easily pin this on you. Do you understand me? Where are you going?
I'm gonna find my brother. I don't give a toss what he's done. I need to know he's okay.
Then I'm coming with you. How long has your brother had this place? What are we doing here? Terry. What's the matter?
Ben's rifle. It's gone.
You knew that Ben had a gun?
This doesn't mean he killed Willard.
Could somebody else have taken it?
No. Listen. If you'd seen him at Willard's yesterday, he was pushed to the edge. I started all this. I dragged up the past.
Do you think that Ben could have taken the gun to use on himself?
I don't know. But if MIT knows he has a gun, armed response will be all over him. Anything could happen. You have to help me find him first.
Okay, so the prosecution have done their worst. But if we could go in there and show them there was an opportunity for someone else to have planted the drugs, then we should be home and dry.
Well, that may save me from early retirement, but it doesn't exonerate me in the eyes of the public.
Well, until a suspect can be identified, it's the only line of defence we've got.
I still think I should speak for myself.
I understand why you want to, but it's a matter of establishing the facts and not giving the prosecution a chance to twist your words. You've got good witnesses. Let them do the work.
Jack, good news. We've confirmed Terry's alibi. Several of the bar staff remember him asking about his brother.
Good. I'll let Ramone know.
Any news from the court?
I haven't been down there. Adam gave orders that he didn't want an audience.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
No, nothing to report. Your alibi checked out. We can place you elsewhere at the time of the shooting.
Well, you must be relieved. No, you're not hanging out with a killer.
You know how some survivors of abuse feel the need to go back to where it happened? Do you think that that might be a possibility with Ben?
What? Back to where we lived when we were kids? Maybe.
Let's get there. But it's my call. If we can't handle it, I call for backup, okay?
Hello. I'm PC Dunbar. You've got DNA results for me?
Yeah, I got him here.
Cheers, thanks.
PC Hunter, you had access to Superintendent Akara's car during the wedding reception. Could you tell us what you were doing?
I had to fetch a present from the back seat.
Where was the car?
Parked on the hotel drive.
And was the car locked when you reached it?
Yes.
And did you lock it when you'd finished?
No, I don't think I did.
And Superintendent Akara left at about 8:40, which means the car could have been left unlocked for 4 hours. Ample time for someone to have planted the drugs without being seen. Thank you, PC Hunter.
Why do you think you didn't lock the car?
I don't remember doing it.
Do you drive, PC Hunter?
Yes.
Do you normally remember when you lock your car?
Well...
Or is it a habitual action, one of a dozen automatic functions that your brain takes care of every day?
I suppose so.
When did you tell Superintendent Akara that you thought you'd left his car unlocked?
When I'd heard he'd been arrested.
So you left it till next day?
I didn't really think about it until my inspector spoke to me, and then I suddenly realised...
What? That by saying you'd left the car unlocked, you could help Superintendent Akara?
No.
Thank you, PC Hunter.
What time are you going for your results?
1. I'm just heading there now.
Do you want someone to go with you?
No. I'm fine, Mum. They've just done a HIV test to put my mind at rest.
Well, the support's there if you want it.
Thanks.
So?
We've got him. It's a match. It proves Taylor had contact with the drugs.
Well, I'm impressed. You found a reason to nick him?
No, nothing. The guy's squeaky clean.
Okay. Well, widen the circle of friends and associates. There must be something we can link him to. I phoned the court. The defence have opened their case. It's all going to be over in a couple of hours.
Well, we're going to run out of time. Should we tell the CPS and your wife what we're doing?
No, we'll keep it between ourselves for now.
Okay.
Yvonne Hemingway?
Yeah.
What next? Steve Hunter's giving you an easy ride. The defence hasn't got a leg to stand on.
Don't want you in there when I'm in the witness box.
You're not thinking of saying anything stupid, are you? It's your job to make sure Akara is found guilty. If not, we leave ourselves wide open.
You're the one who got hold of his car keys. Supply the key.
Which you planted in Akara's car. It's a bit late for cold feet now, Rob. We're in this together.
Whatever.
If the finger ever points at me, I won't take the rap on my own.
What you got?
I've been trawling through some newspaper archives on the Webb. When Jerome Taylor was in the Met, he took himself out of a drugs bust because this guy was a mate.
Brett Jenkins.
Yeah, Stafford Row nicked him last year for possession. It's a long shot, but there's a chance that he supplied Taylor the drugs. What if I had a friend that could set up a meeting?
What kind of friend?
Someone I know from way back. He's doing a piece on decriminalisation.
Doing a piece, you mean as a journalist?
No, a writer. But he does have a lot of contacts at street level.
Okay, see if this guy knows Jenkins. But don't tell him why, journalist or not, I wouldn't trust him.
Okay. Well?
It was negative. I've got to come back in 3 months for the all clear, but the odds are I'm going to be absolutely fine.
Oh. Well, that's great. Good. Only we won't be together now.
Together?
You, me, baby, all of us in the same boat.
I deliver your baby to help you, and you want me to pay for it by getting HIV?
No, I'm just scared that you're going to run off and dump me.
What do you mean, dump you? I'm trying to find you a place at a mother and baby unit.
Yeah, but that's still a bloody kids' home, innit? They pay really good money, you know, the council. Bet it's more than what you get now as a copper. Like if you were to foster us.
What?
Well, you did say you'd look after me.
Not like that, not permanently.
But you like me. I know you do.
Of course I like you. But I think we've just got our wires crossed here.
Please, Yvonne, I won't be in any trouble, I promise. Please, you're the only one who cares. You're not like everyone else. I know you care.
Shirley, I'm sorry. I do care for you, but I can't be everything you want me to be.
Yes, you can. Yvonne, please, listen, I can't do this on my own.
Look, me looking after you isn't the best thing for you, and it's not what I need either. I like my life how it is. I'm sorry.
So what? That's just it? That you're just... Wait, Yvonne, wait, no, I'm coming with you. Yvonne, wait, please! Please don't do that! Have anyone else!
It's not what you want for your birthday, is it?
How do you know it's my birthday?
The cards.
Oh, yeah. They're from my friends at the social club. I'm having a birthday cake later with 23 candles on it.
Right. Well, tell us about the missing camera.
It was a present from my dad. A very expensive one that you put on the computer.
Well, according to our officers, there's no broken windows, no smashed locks or anything like that. So, how do you think that somebody got in here?
I don't know.
When did you notice it was gone?
When my next-door neighbour came round to see my birthday presents, she was the one who told you it was missing. That'll be my dad. I'll have to answer it, or he'll be worried.
Ben?
Welcome back, Jerry.
Home sweet home.
It's changed. I hardly recognise the place.
Don't you? Sofa was here. I'd sit and wait for Willard. Watch Mum do her hair in the mirror.
Leave it, Benny.
He'd arrive. Have a beer with Dad. They'd go. And he'd close the curtains. And where were you, Terry? You knew exactly why he came here. But you went out with your mates, left me.
He said he'd kill you if I told anyone.
I was sure you'd sort him out. I spent hours trying to work up the courage to tell you.
But why didn't you then?
Because I was ashamed. Thought you'd think I was queer. You didn't even have the bottle to come on your own!
She's got nothing to do with this, Ben.
Well, nor was Lucy. Nor my kids. But that didn't stop you dragging it all up, ruining my life for a second time!
Stop lying to yourself. This stuff don't go away. It's like a nasty little secret. It hangs around.
Is that why you came back to your old house?
Get SO19 to stand by.
Old house? As in previous?
Find out where the Perkins used to live.
Why didn't you let me kill Willard? You're still looking after him, protecting him, letting him do exactly what he wants.
He's dead, Ben.
What?
And you knew that, didn't you?
They're still talking. Let's hope they can get them to put the weapon down.
2 officers at risk in there. I think we should go in.
No. If they storm the place, it could make things worse. They scare Ben. Just get them in position.
We're at help you. Listen, whatever you've done, you've had good reason. We'll get you a brief. We'll get you the best.
Is that why you're here? Because you thought it was me who did it? Well, you're wrong. I didn't. I'm not doing any time for that old pervert. You set me up!
Stay there! Put a gun down!
The rest are 19 in position.
Yeah. Shall I give the order?
Calm down, Ben. Take it easy.
Wait for my signal.
What's the matter, Jerry? You upset that Willard's gone? You upset you couldn't save him this time?
No. In fact, Ben, when I saw you with your hands around his throat, I wanted you to squeeze harder. I wanted you to cut all the hair off. I wanted you to kill him. But then, I had to put my mouth on his mouth. I had to get close to his body. I had to smell him. You know why? Because of you, Ben. I did it for you!
Yeah, well, you should have been there for me a long time ago!
Ben, you can't blame Terry. He was a victim too.
I was okay till he came along. I've got a wife and kids.
Yes, you've got plenty to be proud about. Well, you survived. You went on to have a family. Now that takes immense strength.
Terry's a strong one.
Well, you might be too. And whatever's happened in the last few days, that doesn't cancel it out.
I wanted to be the one who killed him. But I didn't do it.
Ben, you give me the gun. Please. Ben, give me the gun. There, that's great. Thank you. That's great.
I've got the weapon!
Oh, please, stand still! Look at me. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Down on your knees. On your knees, fall forward. Do not
move.
Ben Perkins, I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence.
Terry?
You do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court.
Your Honour, I call DC Rob Thatcher.
Take the book in your right hand. I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I should give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
DC Thatcher, is this the letter you received a few months ago?
Yes.
Could you summarise the contents?
Racially insulting, critical to black officers.
What did you do with it?
I showed it to Superintendent Akara. He told me he'd been receiving similar letters.
And the author has never been found.
Yeah, that's correct.
You have copies of the letters in front of you, ladies and gentlemen. Letters of a highly threatening nature saying that black officers are not welcome in the Metropolitan Police. If this person wanted to get rid of Superintendent Akara, would planting drugs be a good way to do it?
Your Honour, how can he possibly answer that? My learned friend is leading the witness.
Rephrase the question.
Do you think there's any connection between these letters and this allegation?
I suppose it's possible, yeah.
Thank you, DC Thatcher.
Have you ever had any racist comments before during your time as a police officer?
Yes.
How many times? Well, let's be frank, DC Thatcher. It's an unfortunate fact of life. It comes with the territory, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, yes.
When did Superintendent Akara report receiving these letters?
On the day I went to him.
So he'd been getting them for weeks and done nothing about it. Is that the reaction of a man who felt threatened?
I can't say.
Or is he using these letters now because it suits his purpose to do so? Because he needs us to believe he has a nemesis out there? Have you had any drugs turn up in your car, DC Thatcher?
No.
Thank you. No more questions.
According to the neighbours, there's no doubt the camera's gone missing. Apparently Donna was in tears yesterday. She didn't have a clue what to do.
I've got a possible suspect seen leaving Donna's flat yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. A young, icy-blonde male wearing a cream and maroon fleece and blue jeans spotted hanging around the communal landing.
Well, she didn't say anything to me about a man coming round. We need to speak to her again.
Well, maybe you could give her a few tips, Sarge. You know, gentlemen callers, how to spot them.
Oh, I'm glad I'm providing you with so much mileage, Jim. You know, the copper who left her kid with a Tom. I bet the punchline's really good by now.
Debbie, I'm not laughing at you.
Well, everyone else seems to be.
Oh. So you've got no idea who this young man was?
No.
Is he a boyfriend? If he is, DS McAllister can be very discreet.
I don't know any boys.
Who took these photos? Your dad?
No. You mustn't tell Dad. Promise. He'll make me move back home.
Don't tell your dad what, Donna?
A man came round. He said he was here to read the meter. I know I'm supposed to ask for ID. Dad goes on about it all the time.
So, Donna, this man who was in the flat, did he steal your camera?
He showed me how to print my photos out.
Why didn't you tell us this before, Donna?
Because you think I was stupid. Just like everybody always does.
You believed what he told you. There's no shame in being conned.
Look, do you think you could give us a description of this man?
How'd you get on in court?
Don't ask.
I'm sure it wasn't that bad.
Look, do you want to come for a drink? Only if you're not doing anything.
Well, I didn't think you were interested.
I never said that.
Well, the other night at my place, you couldn't get out quick enough.
I was trying not to take advantage.
What?
Well, if those kids drown, I thought you might be a bit wobbly. I didn't really think you'd be sorry for later.
You know, your brother could learn a lot from you.
Really?
Really.
I've called at every flat in Donna's block, and this meter man hasn't been anywhere else.
So he knew that Donna was vulnerable.
Exactly. And he must have got her name and address from somewhere. I'm going to go to that social club that she goes to.
OK, let's see what they've got to say.
No, don't worry. I'll go on my own. You see if the description matches any recent distraction burglaries, OK?
It's a shame you can't have this Mother Teresa act all the time.
Jim, you don't happen to have any of that money, do you? It's just going out for a little drink tonight and I haven't got time to get to the cash point.
Oh, sorry, honey. You should have said. Look, I don't have my wallet on me. I'll catch up with you later. Yeah?
OK.
It needs to be properly represented coming from me. If you give evidence, I will not be responsible.
I'll take my chance. If I'm going to get stitched up for this, I'd at least like to say my piece.
So this is where all the action is?
I said no visitors, Gina.
Adam wants to testify. See if you can talk some sense into him.
So, it's not going well then?
We lost points on Steve and Rob. They were no match for the prosecution barrister.
What makes you think you'll be any different?
There's no way I'm going to win this case on the evidence. So if the jury is going to find in my favour, they're going to need to know something about me.
But you could make it far worse.
It's not just my reputation at stake here. What's it going to do to Sun Hill if I get found guilty?
Forget the Nick. You're trying to save yourself here. But come on, we're all behind you.
Judge wants us back in. What am I going to tell him? Your Honour, I call Superintendent Adam Acaro.
Take the book in your right hand.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
You're a black officer at the top of his profession. You're outspoken on a number of issues. Is the idea of you having enemies as ludicrous as the prosecution would suggest?
Unfortunately not. I make a number of decisions that many people are bound to disagree with. But if I acted on the basis of popularity, I wouldn't be doing my job.
You were involved in a bomb blast recently, and now you're here facing a criminal charge. Is it worth it, Superintendent?
I think so. The reason I became a police officer was to protect people's right to freedom, so that they could go about their business without being threatened, exploited, or oppressed. I don't know who planted those drugs in my car, but I will find out. Because if they see me as that much of a danger, it is essential that I stay at Sun Hill.
I need a favour.
You pick the moments, don't you?
Brett Jenkins, small-time dealer. Did you ever come across him when you did that drugs feature?
Does this anything to do with the car?
Just tell me if you can get me an intro.
Yeah, I know. That kind of information don't come for free. And you can find your own sources. We scratch each other's backs, remember?
There is something going around about the guy that was shot.
My brother, ain't you?
No, but forensics have come back on a bullet from the crime scene.
No?
It's from a .762 rifle.
Yeah, well, that's not Ben's.
No. So we can't rule him out completely, but it's a step in the right direction.
Oh, Brett.
What is this? What do you want?
We think you've been supplying drugs to a friend of ours.
I don't deal.
That's not what we've heard. We've got video evidence of known users at your place on a regular basis over the last 6 months.
They're my mates.
You know I could order a search of your property right now. You've already had a caution for possession. This time it could be intent to supply.
What do you want?
Jerome Taylor?
No.
Has he called in a favour, Brett? Because we know he helped you out when he was a copper.
I haven't seen him for years.
Sure about that? If I find out you're lying, I'll personally ensure that we turn your life inside out.
Okay. But it was the first time, though. He's never asked for puff before. And he did say it wasn't for him.
Hello, Donna.
Custard creams today.
Lovely.
Have you solved anything yet?
No. The description you gave us didn't ring any bells with the staff, and they won't give out addresses for the people that come here.
So, I'm not gonna get my camera back.
I'm not giving up yet.
Hello, Mr. Monks. I've saved you some birthday cake.
Oh, thank you.
Who's that?
Mr. Monks. He takes and fetches me here in his car, just like a taxi, but free.
And is he a member of staff?
He's a volunteer. He says a cup of tea and a biscuit is all the payment he needs.
I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, can I have a vehicle check, please? Lima Charlie 51 Whiskey X-ray X-ray.
She's down the storm.
Yeah, I'll hold on.
Cheers,
that.
I'll see you later on.
Not reading any more meters today? Been snooping through your dad's passenger addresses, have you? Come at you. DS McAllister, Sunhill CID, you're nicked. You told Donna Fish you were there to read the meter.
I don't remember saying that.
Come on, Bradley.
I offered to do some odd jobs, maybe. She might have asked me to put in a light bulb.
All right. You had her eating out the palm of your hand.
I don't know what you're getting at.
So what did you do, Bradley? Send her off to make you a cuppa, then you pocket the camera?
Pocket? You implying that I stole it?
Well, she'd hardly give you a brand new camera.
I'm her friend. Friends get presents.
You didn't even meet her before this morning.
Well, then we must have just clicked. She likes ice skating and hip-hop. Her favourite food's Chinese, and she's got a goldfish called...
You led her on. You conned her.
I got to know her. When has that been a crime?
Interesting that you should mention the bomb blast. Superintendent, is it true that you made yet another allegation that someone was out to get you?
I wrongly assumed that I was the target.
And who did you accuse of planting the bomb?
Jerome Taylor.
Jerome Taylor, an ex-police officer, and now a leading figure in the community. You accused Mr. Taylor of trying to kill you?
I made a mistake for which I apologize.
You made a scapegoat out of an innocent citizen to put you in a better light?
No. I told you, I apologize for that.
And who are you going to apologize to this time, Superintendent? You invented a conspiracy against yourself that didn't exist, much like you're doing today.
MIT are checking out your alibis, then you'll be out of here. You'll probably be charged with possession of a firearm. You might just get away with a fine.
That's it then. I can go.
I didn't know it was going to turn out like this, Ben. I thought finding Willard would help us move on.
How could it help? After all the things he did to us.
He's dead. He hasn't got a hold on us now.
Mr. Taylor.
Gary Manson, how appropriate. I believe the jury have just retired to consider their verdict. What will you do if Recaro is found guilty?
Can I have a word?
So, what do you want, Manson? If this is a last-ditch attempt to rally support for your boss...
I can do a bit better than that, Mr. Taylor. I know who bought the drugs that ended up in his car. I've spoken to your mate, Brett Jenkins. He sold you 2 ounces of cannabis the day before the super got busted.
You're lying.
You sure about that?
Yes, otherwise you'd have charged me. Come back when you got some evidence.
What I can't work out is why you did it. You must have a serious chip on your shoulder.
I'm warning you.
It's understandable when you think about it. O'Cara made it to the top. You were just a mediocre copper who didn't make the grade.
No, I was pushed at.
I find it unbelievable how you put everything that goes wrong down to racism. O'Cara doesn't have a problem with the colour of his skin. Why is it different for you?
You haven't got a clue, Manson.
About what? If you fitted up O'Cara as an act of political conscience, then own up.
So what's your point?
From where I'm standing, it looks like a personal vendetta. You're so jealous of Adam O'Cara, you couldn't leave him alone.
O'Cara is nothing. I wouldn't be in his shoes if you paid me.
Then why go to all this trouble? Don't you realise the damage you've done to your
He deserves everything.
You played a very dirty game, Jerome.
It's the results that count.
What, by planting drugs like a pathetic little schoolboy?
Yeah, and I'd do it again if I had to!
Jerome Taylor, I'm arresting you for assaulting a police officer and for perverting the cause of justice.
CPS lawyer says we can't charge Bradley Monks. It was deception, but we can't prove it.
But he's got a point. Donna is far too vulnerable to stand up in court.
What am I going to tell Manson? I spent the whole day on this case and I've got nothing to show for it.
Well, not necessarily. Donna's dad has just phoned. He's going to get her to move back home.
That is the last thing she wants. How's she supposed to learn to cope if no one gives her a chance?
Sarge, you couldn't lend me some cash, could you?
How much?
Is 50 all right?
Don't make it a habit.
Thanks. There you go.
I didn't mean for you to go and borrow it off somebody else, Jim. If you didn't have it, you should have said.
Oh, I've got it. I can't find my wallet.
Well, let's hope you find it before DS McAllister needs paying.
Neil!
Sir?
I can't begin to thank you enough. How did you get to Taylor?
It'll keep.
Superintendent, is it true that Jerome Taylor's been arrested? Is this in relation to the court case?
I'll make a full statement later on. Right now, I've got to get back to work.
You still have the power to amaze me.
Can you give us any comment on this latest shooting?
You'll be briefed by MIT in due course.
Is there any link to the Cole Lane estate shooting?
There's nothing to suggest that.
Is it true that the victim was a paedophile?
I don't know where you got that information from.
Thank you. So if Ben didn't kill Willard, who did? Some other kid that he abused?
It seems like the most likely motive, doesn't it? Maybe this is the closure that you need, Terry.
Nothing's changed. I waited all my life to face him as an adult.
At least you got to talk to him.
I barely scratched the surface. And now he's dead.
Colin, any chance of a statement?
No, I'm sorry. Maybe later.
Keep the door closed. Look at that.
Strict instructions that Willard's history was not to be leaked. How on earth did the press get hold
I'll
of this?
find out, sir. Don't worry. OK, ladies and gentlemen.
Talk about hit the ground running. They're saying it's linked to the Cole Lane shootings. We need to curb this speculation, or the public's going to panic.
Well, MIT won't release a statement until they've been through the full ballistic process.
Is Terry still a suspect?
His alibi checks out.
Good. We need to keep a tight rein on all information. This Nick is becoming a sideshow. Why, Jerome? Am I really that much of a threat to you? How big a spoke in your political agenda, a black man in a position of authority?
You stopped being black a long time ago.
And what have you done for our community? What are you teaching them about justice?
I did what was necessary. They'll understand that.
Well, if it was martyrdom you wanted, you would have fought me properly. Who did you send those letters to?
I tried to talk to you. Gave you chance after chance, but you just ignored me. Anyway, I'm not your PC anymore.
Oh, get over it, Jerome. Learn to play life on life's terms, not yours. You'll find it a lot easier.
And sell out like you did, you mean? Never. Not in a million years. Do you think this is over? Doesn't it occur to you that I might have had inside help?
What does that mean?
I don't know. You're the policeman. You tell me. Give my regards to DC Thatcher.
What are you still here for?
Waiting for the DI. Well, he tried. Not that he'd care.
You know, if you spent half as much energy on the job as you do worrying about what people think of you, you'd be home and dry.
There was me thinking you'd understand.
You don't want understanding, you want sympathy.
I am trying, Jack. Manson just waiting for me to fail.
Look, you just concentrate on your job. I'll watch your back.
Can I have a word, Gov?
So, what is it?
The ballistics report's in. The bullet that killed Willard is the same type as the one from the previous shooting.
Well, the lad on the call lane. Are you sure?
The MOs are identical. We could have a serial sniper. In the 24 hours before they died, both victims were involved in incidents that came through Sun Hill.
Well, you're suggesting that this nick provides some sort of connection?
More than that, Gov. The fact that both victims were suspected of having committed offences could be a possible motive for their killings. But only officers in this station would have known that. Sun Hill is the connection.
Previously on The Bill.
I don't know who planted those drugs, but I will find out.
If the finger ever points at me, I won't take the rap on my own.
Doesn't it occur to you that I might have had inside help?
We could have a serial sniper. Sun Hill is the connection.
While the press may have doubted my innocence, I've gained great strength from your unerring loyalty. I'd particularly like to thank PC Hunter for giving evidence in my defense, and D.I. Manson for his part in Jerome Taylor's arrest. It's greatly appreciated. In the meantime, the papers will be having a field day with the whole affair. I'm sure you're also all aware that the papers are running stories on 2 recent shootings that have happened in the area. These are now MIT inquiries. But I think it's only fair that we share whatever information we have with you. Jack.
OK, Lee Sanford, aged 18. Got previous for possession of cannabis, but he's not unknown face. He was shot on the Coal Lane estate, half a mile from his home. Now, the bullet recovered from the scene suggests that a specialised weapon was used. Malcolm Willard, aged 58. No convictions. Also shot from a distance. And the bullet recovered suggests the same weapon was used.
Those are the facts. A Trojan unit is
true, there is a
Sun
sniper.
Hill from 7 a.m. this morning, and they will remain with us 24/7 for as long as is necessary. Our major task is to reassure the public. The last thing we want is an outbreak of hysteria. So I would ask you all to keep a cool head.
Is he going to be out there with us?
Any questions?
Sir, are these being treated as random shootings?
As far as we know, yes.
Are MIT looking into connections between the 2 victims?
I'm sure that will form part of their inquiry. I've therefore chosen to share this information with you on the basis that it remains between us. Okay.
If the Borough Commander or MIT here, we brief this lot. They'll come down on us like a ton of bricks.
I don't care. If I had my way, I'd tell them that the only link between the 2 men is that they were both seen by officers from this nick the day before they were shot.
We believe the suspect is armed and that the female driver's still in the car. Back up! Move your car back!
See Jerome Taylor's arrest made the front pages? Good. I'm glad he's finally got what he deserves. Have they printed an apology?
What?
An apology? About accusing the super of drug charges.
Oh, yeah, it's On page 16.
16? No way. 16, it should be at least on page 2 or 3. The rest is dedicated to Taylor. Oh, congratulations, sir.
Trouble is, the damage has already been done.
But you will be cleared, sir.
Hopefully. I have D.R. Manson and his wife to thank for that. If it hadn't have been for them, I'd be awaiting sentencing now.
Super knows more he's letting on about Sniper.
How'd you figure that one out?
Oh, come on, you can tell.
I think you're being a bit paranoid, mate.
Kilo Zulu Alpha has been taken in the Trafford Lane area. The owner is still in the vehicle and the suspect is believed to be armed. Approach with caution.
Say shooting at people just for sport.
Yeah.
What would be the ultimate kill?
I have no idea.
A copper.
And here's me thinking you'd have a big smile on your face this morning.
Why?
Well, you and Honey. Talk of the locker room. Is it official? You seen her? I thought you'd be proud of yourself, mate. That's the car!
CR759! You all right?
I'm on it.
I thought he was going to shoot me.
What, you had a gun? Lance, wait, he's got a gun!
You can't leave me.
CR759, 363, chasing armed suspect towards Haskins Park.
I can't believe you're going to let him carry on in CID as if nothing's happened. Sir, Jerome Taylor has said that Rob Thatcher helped plant drugs in your car.
But we've got no proof. What if Jerome Taylor is just trying to stitch him up as well?
Why would he do that?
Can't rule it out.
Does Rob even know that Jerome has implicated him?
Hard to tell.
I bet he's aware that Jerome's been arrested. I'd have him out of here quicker.
No. We've got too much else on our plates. I'll deal with Rob, as and when I see fit.
Look, let me do some digging. If there's any evidence that Rob was involved, we can deal with him then.
What about the press leak? Do we know yet how the papers found out about Willard being a paedophile?
Well, I've looked into it, and it seems that most of the relief knew about Willard already. I reckon it was a case of word of mouth. I'm convinced there wasn't a specific source.
Well, let's hope not.
Sir, we've got 2 probationers dealing with an armed suspect.
What? Get confirmation Trojan units are on their way.
Where's Lance? He's gone that way, towards the park.
363, your location, please.
Still chasing suspect on foot, heading towards the exit of West Haskins Park.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra Oscar 52. Get the Trojan unit round to the west side of Haskins Park now.
I had to stay with us. You let me go. I should have gone with Lance.
No, you stay with the victim. I'd give up now, mate. Come on, drop the weapon, yeah?
Look, I didn't mean to do it, all right?
No, there's nowhere else to run, so you might as well just give it up, yeah?
Arm, please! Arm, please!
It's not a gun!
Put your weapon down! Put your weapon down!
It's not a gun, look!
Back up! Kneel down! Look at me! What? Me! Yeah!
Spread your arms out.
You all right?
Look at me!
Yeah.
Spread your legs.
You didn't even have a gun.
Lay still. Lay still.
It's like everything else went out of focus. All I could see was him. All I could think about was catching him.
Get him, Robocop. Were you with him?
You might get a medal for this.
Hardly.
Should have chased after him in the first place.
Pardon?
If you'd listened to me, I was trying to tell you he was armed. I called it on the radio. Why didn't you respond?
I don't know. I was focusing on trying to catch the guy.
Too busy playing the hero, eh?
Well, what about you? You should have been backing me up.
I was following procedure.
What, by letting a dangerous man run loose?
No, someone had to stay with the victim. She could have been injured.
Yeah, but if I hadn't tried to stop him, could have harmed someone else.
Or you.
That's a risk you take, isn't it? But in future, if you're my partner, I'll be clear about where I stand. On my own. What I said before, I didn't mean it. I was still a bit high. I guess I wasn't really up for a lecture.
A lecture?
I was worried for you back there in the park. Look, the kid didn't have a gun. No one's been hurt, so get over you.
Lance, can you pay a visit to CID? DS McAllister and DC Thatcher would like to go over your notes from this morning.
Sarge.
What?
Today, can I swap partners?
Why?
Well, I'm not happy working with Lance.
There are plenty of people I'm not happy working with in this, Nick, but you can't pick and choose. Is it something you're just going to have to get used to? Is this about the incident this morning? You both did a good job, and you're both shaping up to be promising coppers. I think you should sort this out between the pair of you. You capable of that? Good.
Right, so he forced his way in through the passenger door. What happened then?
He told me to drive.
Did he say where he wanted to go?
No, he didn't seem particularly bothered. He just kept screaming at me to move it.
And you did what he said?
He said he had a gun and he was going to kill me.
Okay, did you see a gun at any time?
No, just a plastic bag. There was something inside it. He kept pointing it at me.
Let's get this straight, Mrs. Briscoe. He said if you didn't drive, he would kill you.
No, it was more garbled than that. He was hysterical. He just wanted us to get out of the car park. He seemed more terrified than I was.
Sounds like he was trying to get away from something.
Or someone.
You didn't even tell the super that I had any involvement in nicking Jerome Taylor, did you?
How could I?
What?
Look, Andrea, can we have this conversation another time, please?
No, I worked hard to nail Jerome Taylor. I called in favours, I put my neck on the line, and then the super comes up to me and tells me it's all down to you and your barrister wife. How do you think that makes me feel?
Calm down, will you? Look, how was I going to explain to the superintendent that I'd been working with you?
I don't know. I suppose the fact that I'm a copper and I work in the same nick as you might have lent the story a bit of credibility.
Andrea, you know I've got to be careful.
Everything is always about you in this relationship, making sure that your job's okay and that your private life isn't affected. Well, I genuinely wanted to help the super out yesterday. That's why I did what I did. Now, if you don't want to tell him, maybe I will.
Looks like the brown nosing hasn't paid off this time.
Here we go. Tam Farrell, 23 years old, from Leicester. He's just done a 5-week stint at Longmarsh.
What for?
Death by dangerous. He was on remand, but just before the case came to trial, another kid came forward and admitted that he was the driver and Tam was just a passenger. So Tam was released.
When was this?
Let me see. 2 weeks ago.
Any idea what Tam's been doing the last 2 weeks?
No, he hasn't said. According to his family, he never came back to Leicester. His brother's thrilled that he's turned up. He's on his way down here now.
So has Tam got any previous convictions?
Well, the only thing he's been done for previously is racing souped-up bangers around the estate in Leicester. According to the police up there, he's not exactly a criminal mastermind.
No weapons been recovered from the vehicle or from anywhere near where Lance cornered the suspect.
So now half of Sun Hill have witnessed an armed unit taking out a man, what, 100 yards away from a children's play area? Well, this is really going to quell the public's anxiety, isn't it? Yes. I'll call her right back. Okay. Put her through. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I understand that, ma'am. But as these incidents are unrelated, and if we go off with some sort of knee-jerk... Yes, ma'am. The borough commander. Apparently they're being bombarded with calls asking about the incident in the park. She's insisting that I make a statement to the newspapers.
You're joking?
No. I'm forbidden from making any sort of personal statement about Jerome Taylor. I'm told to withhold information about the sniper from our own officers, and now they want me to talk to the press.
I nicked a car. Look, I'm not denying it, all right?
You took a woman hostage and then you threatened to kill her.
I never threatened her.
You said you would shoot her. This isn't taking and driving away. This is false imprisonment and threat to kill. They're two very different crimes that carry very different sentences.
So, Tam, why don't you tell us what really happened?
I just have.
The amount of force Tam used, the threats, he was trying to get away from something. Have there been any reports or incidents near to where Tam Farrell jacked the car?
No robberies, no assaults, nothing.
There's something about him that doesn't add up.
Let's just charge him, shall we?
Come on, Rob, we still don't know why he did it.
You don't need to.
Someone must have seen something, where Tam was running from, what he was running from. We need uniform to do some digging.
Sarge, is that really necessary?
Yes, it's necessary. And Rob, use the attitude.
Tiny apology on page 16. That's all the coverage you gave it.
We only reported what we were told. How were we supposed to know Cara was set up? Anyway, I'm not here to discuss that. I want to know about the gunman. The bloke they nicked in the park today. Is he a real suspect?
I don't know.
You see the irony, though, don't you? I've got a reporter on the inside posing as a copper. And we're the only paper not running some sort of exclusive.
I thought I was supposed to be doing a long-term investigative story. I'm not as on hell to feed you coffee whenever you click your fingers, Bruce.
And what's the long-term investigative report about, Andrea? Tokenism in the Met. The appointment of a black superintendent as a PR exercise. So you'll understand if I find it a bit of a worry, you spend most of your time these days championing O'Cara's cause.
Don't be ridiculous.
Stay focused. Forget about the sniper stuff. I'll get the story myself. Your super's giving a press conference at the station this afternoon.
Oh, come on, Bruce. I don't feel comfortable with you showing up at the neck.
Bad luck. This isn't about your comfort zone.
So has he calmed down now?
Not sure.
Where did all that come from? He was having a right go.
I think he's a bit on edge, that's all. Finding Malcolm Willard's body after he'd been shot. Must have knocked him a bit.
Maybe he had a disturbed night.
Well, if he did, it was nothing to do with me. I left mine at 10. Since then, he ain't said a word.
OK. The carjacking happened at 9:15 this morning. I want you to concentrate on the area north of Trafford Lane. That's where the suspect was seen running from. Also, bear in mind that this is a reassurance exercise. Our presence on the street. So don't go putting the wind up, people, all right? You know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Sarge.
Get on with it.
So what happened with you and Steve last night?
Well, he came back for coffee, and I made him coffee, and he drank it.
And then?
And then he complimented me on my coffee, and then he left.
Didn't he do that the last time?
Yeah, saying that he didn't want to take advantage.
So what's his problem now?
Maybe when he got back to mine, he went off the idea. And I doubt it.
Why?
Well, because that doesn't happen. Well, not to me, anyway. I don't know. I reckon the bloke's just a bit of an oddball.
Yeah, well, judging how he kicked off earlier.
Maybe he's seen somebody else.
Well, one way to find out, ask his brother.
Cheers, mate. Thank you, lot. See Oscar from 363.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we found a firearm in an alley off Trafford Lane along with a bloodstained jacket. Request Trojan unit to prove weapon.
Can you give your exact location?
Yeah, we're just opposite 23 Trafford Lane.
I'll arrange for a crime scene examiner to get down there.
Careful, it could be loaded.
Yeah, I know. Frightening, isn't it?
I mean it, Steve. Put it down.
There's no point being brave when one of these is pointing at you, because you won't stand a chance. That could have been you this morning if that kid was armed.
Oi! I'm trying to do you a favour. What the hell do you think you're playing at, eh? Do me a favour. You've lost it. Completely lost it.
The gun was found literally 200 yards away from where Tam Farrell sees Mrs. Briscoe's car.
And Tam Farrell's prints match the ones taken off the shotgun. Well, we still have a gun with Farrell's prints all over it. jacket covered with someone's blood. It's certainly not Tam Farrell's.
Yes, McAllister. You're going to be late for that mapper meeting. The one that you're covering for Terry.
I'm sorry, Gov. I'm in the middle of interviewing Tam Farrell.
Well, tough. Samantha can take over from you. She's due in a minute. And when I ask you to do something, I expect you to do it. Sir, the press are gathering. I haven't got very far in making a connection between Rob and Jerome Taylor. To access emails and phone calls, we need to make it official.
He's a detective, isn't he? If he was involved, he'd have covered his tracks.
Still, if we made it official, we'd throw a lot more resources at it.
I don't want the spotlight on this, Nick. We've had enough bad publicity for 1 year.
What does the borough commander want you to say?
You sure you want to know? That we're throwing all our resources at tackling gun crime without actually stating that's the case, because that would be a lie. They want me to tell the local community that they've got nothing to be afraid of, even though there's a good chance that their fears are totally justified. And finally, they want me to say something that'll turn into excellent copy for the local rag, whilst also being great PR for the Met. If you could move right back. Although the escalation in gun crime in the borough is a cause for concern, I want to reassure the public that we are totally committed to dealing with this problem. Thank you.
The vast majority of shooting are drug or gang-related. Is that correct, Superintendent O'Carroll?
Statistics show that's generally the case, yes.
Neither Malcolm Willard or Lee Stanford have any connection to drug gangs, do they?
I cannot comment on that, I'm afraid.
Doesn't the fact that both these men have been shot at random by the same kind of weapon concern you?
That is purely press speculation. The evidence has not been verified, and the incidents that you're referring to are currently being dealt with by the murder investigation team.
When armed police officers storm a local park where children were playing only minutes before, I think the community deserves some answers. Is there any connection between the two victims? And can you also explain why ballistics reports pertaining to the two shootings have still not been made public?
These cases are being dealt with by MIT. I cannot comment on their behalf.
How about closer to home? Now that CPS are reconsidering the drugs charges against you, are you prepared to comment on the dispute between yourself and Jerome Taylor?
I'm not at liberty to discuss that, yes.
Out of interest, what are you allowed to discuss?
Will you let other people ask their questions, please?
You haven't answered any of my questions. Do you think the whole Jerome Taylor affair has undermined the public's confidence in you? We've been told the drugs were planted in your car, Superintendent.
I cannot comment on Jerome Taylor.
Now, let's get this straight. Are you unwilling to comment on the Taylor affair? Or have you been gagged? I assume it's the latter. In which case, maybe it's not just the public that have lost confidence in you.
Look, I didn't mean to frighten you, all right?
What the hell do you think you were playing at?
You wouldn't listen to me. I wanted you to understand.
Pointing a gun at me. One slip and you could have killed me.
I didn't have my finger on the trigger.
Just get out of my face, all right?
Look, I wasn't threatening you. I was trying to warn you.
You really have got a screw loose. Of course you're threatening me.
You're not going to report me, are you?
Too right I am.
Please, Lance, think about this. I'll get kicked out. You know how much this job means to me.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't.
6 months ago, I saw someone get shot.
And?
3 kids all shot dead on the same night. It was in the papers, the Empire Rooms. You remember it?
Yeah? So what?
My best mate was one of them.
This better be true.
I heard the shots, then I saw this girl fall to the ground. Tried to give her CPR. I didn't even know who she was. It was only later on that I found my mate in the toilets. He'd been shot in the chest. By the time I got to him, it was too late to do anything. He died in my arms. And for a while this morning, I thought the same thing was going to happen over again. When I pulled the gun on you, I wanted you to know, to understand their danger.
Go and have your rest. Right, you two want to talk to me?
No, it's nothing, Sarge.
You've sorted out your problem?
I think so. Suppose I was feeling guilty. You don't let your mate run after a gunman, not back him up, do you?
But, like I said, you don't leave a victim by themselves, do you? You think too much. That's your problem. I never thought I'd utter those words about any relative of Phil Hunter's. It was a compliment, you plum.
We knew it was going to be bad.
I'm used to not having support from above, Jack. I can handle that. It's par for the course.
But this whole Taylor thing, it's no reflection on you. You've been cleared.
It doesn't matter that I've been cleared or not. That journalist is right. Mud sticks. Who's going to have confidence in a senior police officer who's been charged with possession of drugs? No, I've been well and truly stitched up by Jerome Taylor. And possibly with the help of Rob Thatcher.
Then let's make the inquiry into Rob's part in all this official. It'll put the whole thing to rest.
The damage has already been done.
All right. Then where do we go from here?
Well, Jerome Taylor's obviously not going to make his allegation public. So I want Rob to tell me the truth. See if he's involved, and if he is, why.
I can't see Rob admitting to anything. Unless you launch an official complaint against him, I'd advise you not to talk to him.
I've had enough advice. Just get him in my office.
So, Tam, tell us about the gun.
Do me for the car. Charge me with that.
We're not interested in Mandy Briscoe's car. We want to know about the gun.
I don't know anything about a gun.
You know you handled it. Your fingerprints are all over it. What about the jacket that was wrapped around the gun? The one that so obviously matches the trousers you're wearing. It was covered in blood.
Look, Tam, just tell us what happened this morning. Before you took Mrs. Briscoe's car.
Nothing!
Well, judging by the amount of blood on the jacket, I'd say somebody's been injured very badly.
And if that injury results in the person's death, you could be looking at a murder charge. D.I. Manson's entered the room for the benefit of the tape.
Rob.
I'll be 10 minutes here.
Now.
Interview suspended, 13:58.
Sir.
Did you put those drugs in my car?
Don't know what you're talking about, sir.
It's a simple question, Rob. Did you plant those drugs in my car? Or was that your friend Jerome Taylor?
Jerome Taylor is not my friend.
You were in on it with Jerome, weren't you?
I thought you'd be clear of all charges, sir.
That's not the issue.
If this is an official complaint or accusation, then I'd like it to be recorded. I'd also like representation.
No, Rob. This is not an official complaint. I've waited all day for you to knock on that door and explain to me just what happened here. Some part of me honestly thought you'd have the decency to do that. What is it with you, Rob? You think you could run this place better than me? Or maybe you'd prefer a white man as your boss? Is that it? Would you feel more comfortable with that? Do you think I've been especially hard on you, Rob?
At times.
And you think I was being vindictive? Racist? If I was hard on you, Rob, it's because making it as a black officer in the Met is hard. To make it, you have to push harder and be tougher. That's all I ever wanted from you. I thought you had it in you. But you've sold me down the river, haven't you?
Sam.
Yeah.
We've got Tam Farrell's brother downstairs.
Okay, thank you. Gov, do you know where Rob is?
He's still in with the super. I don't think he'll be back to work today.
Are you serious? What about the Farrell interview?
Phil can take over.
Well, what's happened to him? Oh.
So what we got?
Well, it's a curious one, and I've only just been brought on it myself, but basically, this morning, a man kidnaps a woman, seizes her car, threatens to shoot her with a packet of biscuits. I know. And this afternoon, a shotgun's been found with his fingerprints all over it. He's not talking, so, well, hopefully his brother will shed some light on it.
How about you? Abby, the reconstruction, how'd it go?
The investigating officers have hit a brick wall. They're waiting on information from the public. There's been nothing so far.
It's early days.
Come on, this kid's brother wants to talk to us.
This has gone way beyond you trying to make some kind of political point. I could stomach it more if I honestly did believe that you thought I was some kind of traitor to the race. But all these snide remarks, no. This has nothing to do with race, has it? It's far more personal than that. I never knew your father, Rob, but I've heard some pretty good things said about him. Outstanding officer, amazing role model.
Don't bring my father into this. He always stood up for what he believed in. Never let the side down.
So why the hell have you taken your lead from Jerome Taylor? Did Taylor tell you why he was kicked out of the force?
I can make a educated guess. Because he didn't want to toe the party line. He didn't want to do things exactly the way Adam Macaro expected.
Jerome Taylor was a liability. He was arrogant and useless. His colleagues, his peers refused to work with him in the end.
Well, that's your take on it. All I know is that you discriminated against me. You say you want to help black officers? Come on, admit it. You turned up, and then you closed the door behind you, sir.
Eva Sharp, already proved to be an outstanding officer. Yvonne, shaping up to be one. Both of them have my full backing. Lance Powell, he's only a probationer, and yet he's already showing a maturity which, quite frankly, would put you to shame. I haven't shut any doors, Rob. I sanctioned your coming here to Sun Hill after you'd been demoted elsewhere. Let's face it, Rob. You're just not good enough. Yeah, you made it to sergeant and then you blew it. Because you wouldn't sacrifice being one of the lads and take on a little responsibility.
Nice speech. But I don't perceive it that way.
Really?
You think you're going to get a confession out of me, you better think again. You're going to have to prove it. Otherwise, you haven't got a leg to stand on.
Don't worry about it, Rob. I don't need to prove it. I have every confidence that you'll dig your own grave. And when you do, I certainly won't be there to bail you out.
Why, does Tam have any associates in London? Any friends that he might be staying with since he left prison?
The only time my brother's been to London is on school trips, when he got sent down.
Were you concerned when he didn't show up after he was released?
Of course I was. I spent my whole life worrying about him. I even went to collect him from Longmarsh. When I got there, they told me he'd been let out 2 days before. Idiot had given me the wrong date. Sometimes I think if I worried about him a bit less, he'd have to worry about himself, you know what I mean?
Or didn't you think to report him missing?
No. How much notice would your lot have taken? On paper, he's a 23-year-old ex-con.
And in real life?
He's a mug who needs to grow up. That's how he ended up inside in the first place.
What do you mean?
Well, his mate put pressure on him to take the rap for this bloke he ran over. Says, you'll just do a few months in a young offenders. Our Tom's like, yeah, all right. Then the bloke dies. All of a sudden, he's on a death by dangerous driving charge. Look, am I going to get to see him today? Otherwise, I'll have to make other arrangements.
I don't think that's going to be possible.
What happened to him inside prison?
He was a mess. They put him on antidepressants. He was on suicide watch. I was going down to visit him twice a week. I was scared he was going to top himself. If they want to do it, they'll find a way.
Did he try?
No. After 10 days, he just settled down.
What do you mean?
He was like a different person. Didn't even want me to visit him anymore.
Sam, Felix Nevis. He shared a cell with Tam at Longmarsh. He was released 2 weeks before Tam.
Served 9 months out of an 18-month stretch for assaulting his wife. Successful businessman, late 40s. They don't exactly make soulmates, do they?
Look at the business he runs.
Exports prestige cars.
Yeah. And we know how fond Tam is of his motors.
Yeah, we need another chat with young Tam, don't we?
Everything all right?
Rob, why don't you take a half day?
No, you're all right, Gov. I'm okay.
Take a half day. I think you need a bit of time to mull things over, don't you?
I've got nothing to think about.
Yeah, you have. How tenable your position is here for a start.
What is this? Guilty till proven innocent.
Nevis! Felix Nevis, did he give you the gun? Oi! Wake up! Did he give you the gun? I'm asking you a question.
Don't even know him!
You recognise him now?
You should do. You shared a cell with him.
Let me tell you something. What you did, kidnapping and threatening to kill someone, you could be looking at life for that. Now, you cooperate with us, you tell us what you know, and it will seriously work in your favour. Think about it, Tam. You don't want to go back inside for a long stretch, do you?
You told a uniform officer that you didn't mean to do it.
Now, if there's been an accident...
What happened? It didn't have anything to do with Felix.
OK, you tell us what did happen.
Gave me a job after I got released. Collecting people, his stuff from the airport after business trips. General gophering. This morning, I had to go to his ex-wife's house in East London. I had to pick up his 2 kids. Another bloke came with me. Mr. Nevis said he was a family friend. We were going to take the kids to meet Mr. Nevis at the airport.
And?
Bloke went into the house. I was waiting outside for ages. I was worried they were going to miss the flight.
Come on, carry on.
Went to see what was happening. There was a couple. A man and a woman bound up. It must have been Nevis's wife and a new fella. The bloke had a gun pointed at her head. I tried to get the gun off him. That's when it went off.
Who got hurt, Tam? Did someone get shot?
What's the address? What's the address?
Tam was sure there were no more weapons in the house.
Yeah, he reckons it was just a shotgun.
Right, well, he's getting out of Nevis's wife's place. See if Tam Prow was telling the truth. If you got any concerns, call for an ARV. Sam and I are going to go to Phyllis Nevis's house. See if there's any sign of him there. If you find anything at his wife, get hold of us on the mobile.
Yeah, will do.
Let's hope those kids are all right.
Any luck?
No.
You tried this?
No.
Right. Police! Go inside there and untie him.
Right, I'll check upstairs.
Just push down on that. You found the kids?
They're not there. Someone must have taken them.
Phil, what have you got?
The children aren't here. Nevis has taken them already.
So who is there?
Mrs. Nevis, her boyfriend, and one suspect with a gunshot wound in his leg, name of Barry Preston. It seems that Nevis came and took the kids after Preston had called him to tell him that the job had gone pear-shaped.
Just wait by the door.
So why send an armed gunman in to collect your kids?
Yeah, but he weren't collecting them, he was snatching them. Nevis didn't think that his wife would give up the kids without a struggle, so he sent him Preston.
Nice. Nice dad.
According to her, he hasn't seen the kids in years. But since she's filed for divorce, he wanted to use the kids as a bargaining tool. Yeah, he stands to lose a fortune.
Well, does this Preston bloke know where Nevis has taken the children?
No, but he's not too happy about being left on the carpet to bleed to death.
OK. Cheers, Phil. Nevis has got the kids and we don't know where he's taken them.
It's probably halfway to sperm by now. Let's have a look inside the house.
Gov.
OK, you two. Check down here. We'll go upstairs. Well, somebody's been packing in a hurry.
Look what I just found.
It's in the garden!
You stay where you are! You're not going anywhere.
You all right, Gov?
Yeah.
Nevis, I'm arresting you on suspicion of abduction.
You do not have to say anything, but anything you do say may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Get up! Come on,
Do you know the youngest didn't even know that Nevis was his dad?
So where are they now?
Back with their mum. What sort of sentence would Nevis get for something like that?
Well, probably a hell of a lot less than Sam Farrell. And if it wasn't for him, the kids would probably be in Spain by now.
So tiny, aren't they? What happened to them today will probably stay with them for the rest of their lives.
Well, kids get through all kinds of traumas at that age. They won't remember.
I disagree. Kids remember everything.
So how are you coping, then? If there's anything else you want me to do, you know, like, I mean, talk to the investigating officers...
What are you going to ask them? I just want to know what's happened to Abby.
If you don't ask him, I will.
Oh, my God, it's pathetic. My friend fancies your brother.
Because you do fancy him, then?
No. Oh, I don't know. I'm just not used to being rejected. Well, I'm not. Not this early on in the game, anyway.
Ladies?
Sarge, about your brother.
Nice one.
Is he seeing anyone?
Why, are you interested?
No.
Of course not. Now, my advice to you, Yvonne, is get in the queue. It's long, but it moves pretty quickly.
Is Honey just not your type? Of course she's my type, but we'll work, aren't we? Nevertheless, it's a pretty strange pulling technique you're employing. I mean, sleeping with her one night, then blanking her the next day. Has that worked for you in the past?
We've only seen each other a couple of times.
Still.
I mean, I didn't sleep with her on either occasion. It's a bit soon for that, don't you think?
Don't ask me. Not really up to date on heterosexual etiquette.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Do you fancy her, though?
Well, yeah, of course.
So what's the problem? I would have thought you'd been there like a shot.
Well, obviously you don't know me that well.
All right, don't get worked up about it, eh?
Look, I'm still a virgin, OK?
That's why you haven't slept with Honey?
Yeah.
Well, it's nothing to be ashamed of, mate. We've all got to start somewhere.
Easier said than done.
You want to relax about it more. Let nature take its course.
Listen, you won't tell anyone, will you? Especially not my brother.
My lips are sealed.
PC Dunbar.
Sailing a bit close to the wind, aren't you? I thought you were never meant to be seen within a 10-mile radius of me.
Don't be facetious. I take it you haven't spoke to the super?
No.
I don't like being threatened.
I wasn't threatening you, Neil.
Andrew. Look, meet me in 10 minutes. Car park on Tallow Street.
Helps the concentration. Abby's a bright girl. She knows how to look after herself.
She hasn't touched her bank account. If you were in charge of this investigation, would you still be looking for a missing person? Or searching for a body?
You can't think like that.
Don't tell me that's not what you're thinking. What everyone else is thinking.
I knew what the deal was, Neil. I didn't expect you to leave your wife. But when I feel that you're using me professionally as well...
If anyone got a whiff of what was going on between me and you, I'd be done for.
See? It all has to revolve around you, doesn't it? Do you ever stop for a second and think about the pressure that I'm having to deal with?
It's different.
Yeah. Too right, it's different. I don't have a husband or a family to come home to. I don't have a network of colleagues to support me and slap me on the back and invite me to those sodden dinner parties. You must think all your Christmases have come at once. I don't just offer sex. I do a pretty good line in detective work too.
Don't say things like that, Andrea. You know it's not true.
Isn't it?
Look, I admit I was paranoid about the super finding out that you helped me, okay? But I swear I never meant to steal your thunder.
I don't know if I can do this anymore.
What?
This. Everything.
Whoa, Andrea, what? Andrea, wait.
Neil, just leave it.
Just wait a minute. Andrea, look, sorry. I'm sorry.
It's almost 8 o'clock. You sure I can't take you for a drink?
No.
Okay, if you need anything, just give me a call, yeah?
Phil,
Yeah.
come here.
What is it?
It's a website. They've sent me an email from Abigail. Looks like a suicide note.
When was it written?
Dated 5 days ago. That's when they found Abby's clothes. She must be dead.
Previously on the bill.
So you do fancy him then?
No. Oh, I don't know.
Maybe this is the closure that you need, Terry.
Nothing's changed.
They've sent me an email from Abigail. Looks like a suicide note. She must be dead.
You should be at school. What's all this red paint on you, eh?
Anything to do with this? Come on, Gary, I've got a sudden death to get to.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sarge. Oi! That was mine.
Is it now?
I'm CID.
Snap.
Samantha, what are you doing here?
I can't sit at home and not know
We're
what's
doing
happening.
everything we can to trace Abby.
OK, what progress is there?
I can't imagine what you're going through, Sam. I can't. But you've got to be positive about this.
Her email said she was gonna kill herself. Maybe she has.
We've been in contact with that suicide website. Abby sent instructions for them to contact you a week ago. But you never know, she might have changed her mind since then.
Or maybe she's drowned. You know, where they found her clothes.
The divers found nothing in the river, and no body's been reported since she disappeared. Phil's been checking to see if she made any contacts on that website. There's a chance that one of them knows what she's been up
Let
to.
me help. Please.
I don't think so.
The DCI has tried to keep me out of this and he's got nowhere. Look, if this was any other kid, I would be right in the heart of this investigation. You need me.
You can lend Phil a hand.
Thank you.
Susie Sim.
Gov,
Hello.
great to see you.
Gary, meet our new DC.
Yeah, I've already met.
Susie Sim, lovely to meet you.
Gary Best.
Acting DC. Susie served under me at Stafford Row.
Careful, Gov, you get me a reputation.
Give her a guided tour. That should keep you quiet for a bit.
You'll ease me in gently, won't you, Gary?
I've just spoken to Sian Hicks, the one who pulled the webcam stunt with Abby.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't know anything about a suicide website.
Yeah, and I'm trying to access Abby's correspondence on the website itself, but
Well, have you tried going in as Abby?
we'd still need a password.
Let me try.
Sam, I don't think that's a good idea.
No, come on, let me try.
Well, you don't know what you're going to find.
Stand up.
Can't imagine what it must be like. Yeah, well, this is the last place I'd want to be. Yeah, you wanted to say that, haven't you?
Come on, out you get. Oh!
Going somewhere?
Get lost, pig!
Oh, and you a little charm, he's all yours.
Thank you. Come here.
You okay?
Fine.
Great night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I'll catch you later then.
Okay. Yvonne, never guess what? I think Steve's just tried to chat me up again.
Yeah? Oh, what'd he do?
I don't understand him. I don't think he was interested.
Maybe he's just warming up. You little runt!
Are you hurting?
Tough. Well, you got it bad, didn't you? What's that? Post-holiday blues. Spill the beans.
There isn't any.
Yeah, right. Who is he? Do we know him?
Look after him, will you?
Well, where are you going?
Community safety unit.
Why?
Graffiti was racist.
Charming.
The site could have deleted Abby's details.
Weston.
What's that?
It's her father's surname.
You're in.
There. A few people are in on the discussion. Mostly a Tess. I have no one to talk to. I guess only someone who shares the same feelings can really understand the desire to die. Tess says exactly. I work night shift, fantasizing about the moment when sleep comes forever. Abby says...
You won't be alone. I've made up my mind I'll be sleeping forever too.
Look, Tess says she wants to arrange to meet up. The shop's near your college. Drop by one night so we can talk properly. Right. There can't be that many all-night shops near the college.
Well, why don't we see what the DI reckons first, eh, Sergeant?
Yeah, I'll pass it on to him.
I want to hear what he's got to say firsthand.
Where are you going?
To look for D.I. Manson.
Chandler, you all right?
Fine, girl.
Susie's come from Child Protection.
Hello. Now, that's very challenging work, isn't it?
Well, I got a lot out of it, but I'm looking forward to more variety here.
Kerry, what can we do you for?
I've just found a kid spraying racist graffiti down an alley on Kellett Street.
Near the hostel?
Yeah, around the back. He had some mates with him, but they got away.
Ever since this hostel started taking in asylum seekers, there's been trouble.
What kind of stuff?
Nuisance level mainly, but the graffiti's getting out of control, isn't it?
Gary, let's ask the DI if we can take it.
But he wanted me to show you the ropes
I'm
first.
sure I could show you one or two.
Well, I don't know about...
Come on, Gary, I'm chomping at the bit here.
Oh, no. This clothes. What have you been doing? Why weren't you at school? What's she doing here?
We need your mum to sit in on your interview.
You've got big problems here. Spraying racist graffiti is very serious.
I can't believe you, Bradley. Your dad'll do his nut. His uncle doesn't know, does he?
Uncle?
Terry Perkins, he's a copper here.
Oh, Terry. Oh, hi. Oh, you must be Susie. How are you? Nice to meet you. What is it? We've got your nephew in custody. Which one? Bradley. Well, what for?
Uniform think he's behind some racist graffiti.
Oh, you must have the wrong kid.
Well, he's got some pretty good evidence splattered all over his trousers.
Don't worry. Gary and Susie will sort it out for you.
Honestly, Terry, he's never done anything like this before.
What are you thinking?
Nothing. I ain't done nothing.
Come on, Bradley.
Get lost.
Don't worry, mate. We'll sort it out.
Tess! Sun Hill Police! Tess? Tess! Tess, open up! Oh. Why are you here?
Sudden death.
Whose?
Tess Garvey. It looks like suicide.
Tess's workmates say she hasn't been in for days. Do you know when she died?
Well, we'll have to wait for the PM, but the boyfriend says it was early this morning.
So does he live here?
No, he's visiting from the States. Apparently he couldn't sleep, so he went for a walk. When he came back, he found Tessa unconscious and pills and booze everywhere.
I need to speak to him.
Look, I know you're worried sick about Abby, but honestly, the boy is devastated. I honestly don't think you're going to get anything from him.
Well, he might just know where Abby is.
Raymond, this is DS Nixon.
I'm looking for my daughter, Abby. She was emailing Tess through a website.
The suicide website?
Yeah. Do you know it?
Tess told me about it.
Did you know that Tess was going to commit suicide?
Of course not. I mean, I knew she suffered from depression, but she said the site made her feel like she wasn't alone.
Did she ever mention Abby?
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
Raymond, are you all right?
Have you met Abby yourself?
Sorry. I just can't believe Tess is gone.
Raymond, this is really important. Do you know where Abby is now?
No. I can't do this.
Please.
Samantha.
Please!
What I suggest is you come back to the station. You can sit in on his witness statement. He might give away something about Abby then.
Okay, Bradley. You were arrested by the Kellett Street hostel this morning. What were you doing there?
Going to school.
It's nowhere near Canley Comp.
I was meeting some mates first.
Why there?
One of them lives round the corner.
What's his name?
Tell them.
No way.
There was spray paint all over your trousers and shoes. How did it get there?
I can't remember.
Racist graffiti had recently been sprayed on the hostel next to where you were arrested. Were you responsible for that?
The least you can do is own up.
The graffiti says, "Go home, scum." What does that mean to you, Bradley?
I don't know what is going on here, but my son is no racist.
Mrs. Perkins, we need Bradley to answer these questions.
They're trouble.
Who are?
The people that live there. Everyone wants them out.
Them?
You know, the foreigners and that.
If you mean asylum seekers, we've had numerous reports of kids intimidating them. Have you been involved with that? Well?
I didn't want to.
So why did you?
They all think I'm a nerd. But I ain't.
Who? The other kids? Did you spray the graffiti to impress them?
It made me.
What's the score? Bradley's admitted the graffiti.
Because of the racist element, we're referring him to youth offending.
Yeah, but apparently it was the other kids that were harassing the asylum seekers.
Unfortunately, Bradley isn't able to help us with any names.
Thanks very much.
I can't believe it, Terry. What is Ben gonna say?
Do you know how horrible this is? Only bullies pick on vulnerable people. You've done something bad today, Bradley, but now you've got a chance to help us out.
I can't. Everyone will totally hate me.
Yeah, I know how hard it is, but sometimes you've got to stand up to them. Now listen, mate. All right? But you think about it, then you let me know, okay?
I want to go home. Back to the States.
Well, I'm sorry you can't. I'm afraid you have to wait until the inquest is over.
Tess's family will be here soon. I can't face them. I don't even know them.
I'm sure they're going to want to talk to you. They're going to want to understand why Tessa did this.
If they talked to her more when she was alive, they'd know.
Sarge.
Yeah.
Raymond, how long had you known Tess?
Almost a year.
And how long had you been staying here?
A couple of weeks.
Look, I appreciate this is very difficult for you. But I need to know more about this website to help me find my daughter. What's your problem with her?
Abby let Tess down big time.
In what way?
Tess was vulnerable. Abby messed her around.
How?
By pretending to be supportive and then bailing out.
When did Tess last hear from Abby?
I don't know. Not since I came over.
Right. Raymond, we need you to come down to the station and make a witness statement. You ready for that?
I guess.
There you are. I thought you got lost.
Nothing on Chris, and no intel reports of similar incidents involving kids in that area.
Well, we could always check Bradley's school out.
Done it. The head teacher isn't aware of any gangs in Bradley's year.
Not much more we can do then.
Cat is keeping me briefed if any more incidents come in, and we can give house to house a shot. Don't do giving up, Gary.
Sam,
Yeah.
where you been?
Locating my daughter.
Right, you didn't tell the DI about Abby's postings, and he ain't happy.
Tough. I'll wait till doomsday before he moves himself.
Who's he?
The only lead we've got.
You said earlier that you went for a walk in the night.
I have trouble sleeping.
So what time did you leave, Tess?
Around 2, I guess.
And how long were you out walking for?
I don't know. A couple hours?
Could you talk us through what you did when you got back?
I went into the bedroom and found Tess lying across the bed. Pills everywhere. The vodka bottle empty.
So what did you do?
I held her.
According to our records, you didn't call an ambulance until 7 a.m. Raymond, that is 3 hours after you found Tess.
She wanted to die.
And you let her?
She needed help.
You helped her?
She begged me. Tess was too drunk to finish all the pills.
Raymond, are you saying that you aided Tess to commit suicide?
I killed her, didn't I?
Hello? You all right?
What's happened? Hey, someone attacked you.
What's your name, darling?
I'm okay. Who did this to you? Just boys. It's nothing.
Hey, that doesn't look like nothing to me.
Sierra Oscar from 202, ambulance required.
Go ahead, Kerry.
Dolphin Alley near the Asylum Hostel off Kellett Street. No.
Look, it's okay. We just want to get you checked out. See that you're all right.
Leave me, please. Leave me.
Come on.
No, if she doesn't want to help, she doesn't want it. Sierra Oscar from 202. Cancel ambulance request.
Their only interest is in getting the hostel closed down.
Yeah, well, some people see change as a threat, don't they? Where's your family from?
Sorry, but Mum came from Shanghai in the days when economic migrants were still welcome. Susie Sim. Thanks a lot, Dean.
I just wish I knew if he wanted me as a girlfriend or a mate.
Well, I'm surprised he hasn't told you straight. According to Phil, Steve's not exactly the shy type.
Yeah, well, if he is interested, he better make a proper move this time because I don't know if I can hold out that much longer. If you know what I mean?
Why don't you just jump in? You weren't nearly so coy with Cameron.
Oi!
Look, don't worry yourself, ladies. My brother wouldn't know shy if it kicked him in the head.
Well, then why is he blowing hot and cold?
Face it, sweetheart. You obviously haven't got what it takes to please a hunter boy.
In your dreams.
Kerry, I heard you attended an assault by the hostel.
Yeah, but the victim didn't want to know.
Was it racial?
Well, I think she was from the hostel, but she wouldn't give details.
What about the assailant?
I didn't see anyone, but she said it was boys.
Do us a favour, will you? Go back and sweet talk the woman into giving us a statement.
I really don't think there's much point.
We really need something concrete to put a stop to all this. If it's the same kids as this morning, they're taking the mickey coming back so soon.
Any suggestions?
Now things are getting more serious. Bradley Perkins might play ball.
Hey, now that's an idea. Is Gary free to come along with you?
Actually, Sarge, I'd really rather go alone. I'd make much more progress.
Take him along with you. It'll be a good experience for him to see how you operate.
No problem. Did you come straight home after the station?
Of course he did.
So Bradley's been with you all morning, has he?
Apart from when I nipped to the shops, yeah.
Have you gone out of the house at all, Bradley?
Some woman's been assaulted at the hostel just now.
Do you know anything about that?
No.
She said some boys were responsible.
How would you feel if it was your mum lay on the ground?
We really need your help, Bradley. Give us some names and we can talk to them. If they've done nothing wrong, they've nothing to worry about, have they?
Sit down and tell them what they need to know. Bradley, get back here! I don't know what's got into him. He used to be such a good kid. Quiet and polite.
It's all right.
It's putting such a strain on the family, you know. And I've got his little brother to think about.
Can't be easy.
Maybe you should come back when their dad gets in. Bradley will take more notice of him.
No problem.
Actually, do you mind if I speak with Bradley alone? Thank you. Hey. What's up? Mum doing your head in? Mine still gives me grief even now. Must be part of the job, I suppose. What do you reckon? You're brilliant at art. Guess that's why you like spray paint.
Don't.
Is everything all right, Bradley? If someone is upsetting you in any way, you can tell me.
They're not.
You won't be in any trouble. Maybe I can help. Is it anything to do with the gang in school?
No.
Then who? Nothing you say will shock or surprise us.
Jason Berridge.
Who's he then? Is he bullying you?
No. He's got it in for the hostel.
Thanks.
Nice one, Suze. Very impressive.
Ta.
You're right, you know. Persistence wins in the end.
Yep.
I was on this drugs job here once undercover. Everyone back at the factory didn't give me a whooping head. But I cracked the geezer in the end.
Who? Some big drug baron?
Yeah, well, no, he was a student pusher, you know, but it's a good result all the same.
By the way, if you don't mind, it's Susie. Strictly Susie, all right?
What is?
My name.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
Judy Solicitor's here.
About time. I'm sure Raymond knows a lot more.
Raymond has admitted to a very serious offence. We've got to follow procedure on this one.
Tess wanted to die. You've only got to read her postings to see that.
Tess wouldn't have wanted this. She begged me to help her die. Please, I can't stand it. You've got to let me go.
There's nothing I can do, Raymond. I'm very sorry.
I'll talk to you. Tell you everything I know about your daughter.
Where is she? Have you seen her?
Get her to drop this, please.
I can't.
Are you sure you're all right to be here?
Yeah, I've got to be. What happened to him?
I'll get Kat to call an ambulance.
Right. Raymond. Raymond.
No, I'm sorry, Samantha. I cannot have you going anywhere near St. Hugh's.
But you don't...
This is a delicate situation. This guy may have taken an overdose, and we need to find out when.
We need to speak to him about Abby.
Phil will speak to him as soon as he's up to it.
Raymond wants to speak to me. He said he wanted to speak to me.
Samantha, will you listen to yourself, please? Raymond may have attempted suicide while in custody. I cannot risk you speaking to him. You're upset. And that's understandable. But you really need to trust your colleagues on this, Sam. We're doing everything we can.
Here she comes.
Hello again. What do you want? To make sure you're okay. Please go. We can take your statement if you like. It won't take long.
And it might help us to catch the boys that attacked you.
Well, honestly, there is nothing to be afraid of. Leave me alone. Well, DC Simmons gonna have to do her own sweet talking.
DC Sim and Gary Best from Sun Hill. Is Jason in?
He's at school.
We checked. He bumped off.
Jason hasn't attended any classes all morning.
No, you've made a mistake. Jason loves school.
I'm afraid we need to question him about an assault.
Is this some kind of joke?
Some woman was assaulted just outside the Kellett Street hostel 2 hours ago.
That squat. I've told Jason not to go near the place.
We also believe he may have been involved in a racist graffiti incident early this morning.
Don't believe this. He left for school same as always.
So you have no idea where your son may be now? Have you a recent photograph of him we can borrow?
What for?
You want us to find him, don't you?
As soon as Raymond gives you anything, call me.
And what will you be doing?
Well, I'll be keeping out the way, as instructed.
Yeah, right.
Hugh Wallace is coming in.
What, that crank profiler?
He did some great work for us on the serial rape case.
How's he going to help here?
He's got a writing analysis contact. They should be able to tell me whether Abby's email was genuine.
Psychic, aren't they? Oi, little brother. Now, what's the score with you and Honey?
Well, I've seen her a couple of times. Nice bit of skirt, isn't she?
Well, I'm hearing she's dissatisfied.
What she said?
Well, you know women. If they're not gossiping, they're whinging.
Well, when I've taken her out, she's always had a good time.
Yeah, well, when you get her in, make sure she has an even better one. I can't have you shattering my carefully built reputation, can I?
No worries, bro. I'm on it.
Yeah, all right.
I don't care what Phil says. I reckon Steve's taking his time like a proper gentleman.
Oh, Marilyn, Reg is a gentleman, isn't he?
Oh, most definitely. Hardly had to open the door since we've been together.
No, when you were first getting it on, did he take his time?
Well, I jumped in.
Ooh.
Didn't he mind? Didn't ask.
See, maybe you just need to grab the bull by its horn.
Maybe.
Speaking of which...
What is up with him now?
You all right, Steve?
He's only been saying stuff about me.
Oh, you know, honey, she can't buy a sandwich without doing a survey.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. I'm DC Susie Sim. I'd be grateful for your assistance in tracking down this IC1 youth, Jason Berridge. We suspect he's been causing trouble around the Kellett Street hostel, possibly culminating in an assault on one of the residents.
Yeah, he's been plaguing the area for like weeks.
So if you see him, just give me or Gary a shout, all right?
Who's that?
New DC.
Bedding herself in, isn't she?
Yeah, Susie's all right when you know how to handle her.
Terry, did you track down the assault victim?
Yeah, her name is Fatima Ishmael. Apparently her and her daughter have got a room in the hostel.
Did you get a statement?
No, sorry, she still won't budge.
Must be the uniform. I'll have a go. Come on, Gary.
Come on, Gary, run along.
Thanks for coming in. Can't tell you how much I appreciate this.
Anytime. You know.
Right, well, they're all here. That's last night's email. There's some others sent to me from Abby from before. And there's some postings she made on the suicide website.
And it's going to take some time to do a full analysis.
Do you think Abby would commit suicide?
Maybe she's just flirting with the fantasy of it. Hey, come on. You can't be in control all the time. Any other mother would be floored by this. Last night's email. Does this sound like Abby to you? I've reached a decision that it would be better all round if I was dead. I mean, it sounds terribly formal. All the others are full of slang and text speak.
You think she didn't write it? Well, then who did?
Well, you thought at one time that she'd been abducted, didn't you?
Yeah, by a punter from Abby's webcam site. He was cleared in the investigation.
Well, maybe some other punter? Or someone from the suicide site?
I don't know.
You said she'd made friends there. Maybe she made enemies as well.
Raymond Powell's no fan. That's for sure.
Mrs. Ishmael, I'm Susie from your local community safety unit.
I don't want to talk to you.
The boys who attacked you must be caught. Can I come in?
No. I must collect my daughter from school.
This early?
She has an appointment. She cannot miss her appointment.
Where is it?
The Children's Hospital in the city. She's seeing a consultant.
Let me take you. It's okay. I only want to help.
Sam, what are you doing here?
How's Raymond?
Yeah, well, he's still in treatment. The boy's taken a lot of pills in the last 24 hours.
Have you spoken to him?
Give a bloke a chance. The doctor's only just got him stable.
Where are you from?
Sierra Leone. I am legal. I have applied for asylum. I promise you.
It's okay. I believe you. How many children do you have?
One daughter here, another waiting to come from Germany, and 2 sons dead.
I'm sorry.
They were murdered with my husband back home in Freetown.
During the Civil War?
They would not fight for the rebels.
I'm sorry you were attacked today. I completely understand why you're reluctant to trust me, Mrs. Ishmael. But all I need from you is a description of your attackers. Then I can stop them from targeting other asylum seekers. I'm sure you don't want anyone else to suffer, do you?
Only one boy hurt me. He's so young, with dark hair.
Firstly, Steve's being really nice, you know, playing Mr. Friendly. And next minute, he's staring at me, daggers drawn.
Honey, do I look like I care?
Excuse me for making conversation.
No, it's just... If you want to get together with Steve, will you just tell him straight and give the rest of us some bloody peace?
All right, what's up with you today?
Hey!
Go ahead, honey.
We're in pursuit of IC1 male youth. The suspect's wanted for a racist attack.
Steve.
We're north of Kellett Street, over.
All right. Stay where you are. I've got backup on the way.
We're scared.
Railway Arches, Kellett Street car park.
Reckon we know where we are, darling.
Kellett Street car park, got it. Thanks, Dean. I'll drive.
You don't know the way?
So you navigate.
I'm sorry, I lost you.
I thought you were right behind me. Anything could have happened to me here.
Right, let's get you back to policeman, Nick.
No, if she had her mind on a job and not in her knickers, we'd have those lads by now.
What are you on about? You're the one that ran off like some mad woman. Look, Kerry, I had no idea which direction you went in.
On suspicion of racial aggravated assault, you don't have to say anything but me on the defence. If you do not mention when questioned something, you later rely on your court.
Smart one, Gary. But he doesn't fit pretty much Mel's description. None of them do.
What do you mean?
She said her attacker was younger.
Not Bradley.
This has got to be a mistake.
Jason has admitted to harassing the residents at the hostel.
Yeah, I might have been there, but I didn't do no graffiti.
Well, what were you doing there at all?
You're always going on what trouble they cause, messing up the streets.
I am not.
We also want to ask Jason if he knows anything about an assault on a female resident.
That wasn't me. Bradley Perkins did her. He was the one who touched her up.
What do you mean?
You know, grabbed her. Up her skirt. He's always doing weird stuff like that. Bradley's messed up in the head, man.
Raymond and Tess made a suicide pact. I don't know the whole story, but obviously something went terribly wrong last night.
Is Raymond going to be okay?
Well, they don't know. It depends how he responds to treatment.
Will you be charging him?
Depending on what more he says, I'll submit an advice file to the CPS.
Let me speak to him. Oh. Please. Time's running out. Abby could be anywhere.
Samantha, I promise you I'll talk to him about Abby the moment he's up to it.
I need to do this. I need to do this now.
Well, what now? Bradley's had enough. He was in a terrible state after you left earlier.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Perkins, but I don't think Bradley's been giving us the whole truth.
Bradley? Go easy on him, all right?
Hi again, Bradley. We'd like to talk to you some more about the attack on the woman earlier. We understand she may have been sexually assaulted.
What would he know about that?
We were hoping Bradley could tell us.
I didn't mean to touch her. It was an accident.
Feeling any better?
I know all about the suicide website. It's where I met Tess.
I hear you attempted suicide as well last night.
I couldn't even get that right.
Can you tell us what happened?
We'd planned our last day for months, just as I told you. And it was perfect. After dinner, we filled Tess's room with candles and lay on the bed holding each other. Then Tess started taking the pills. Only she was too out of it to swallow properly.
Raymond, I should warn you that you're still under caution.
She begged me to help her. I refused. I couldn't do it. But she said that if I really loved her, I would. I couldn't stand to lose Tess, but what can I do? She wanted to die.
Sorry to bother you again, but I wanted you to know that some of the boys who were harassing you earlier have been arrested.
Good.
Can we come in?
What for?
It would be really helpful if you gave us a full statement of what happened.
I have told you enough already.
Mrs. Ishmael, one of the boys has admitted touching you inappropriately. There's nothing for you to be ashamed about.
Amina.
Hello.
What's happened to your leg?
She has a shrapnel trapped inside. An old wound from home.
If you're claiming asylum, you know you shouldn't be working, don't you?
£80 a week. It's so little for us both. Amina's leg, I need to pay transport to the specialist. And I must send money to my other daughter in Germany.
I understand it's difficult, but it's also illegal.
Please. I can so well. Why shouldn't I pay my way?
If you give us a statement.
No. I can't bear for people to know this. I have been through too much.
We'll support you through this.
All right, Mrs. Ishmael. If you decide to change your mind, call me. Please.
She was groaning, writhing in agony. I wanted to call emergency services, but she yelled at me not to.
Yeah, well, at least you're still here.
I wish I wasn't. I was desperate to die with Tess. I couldn't do it. I saw how much agony she was in. I couldn't go through the same. I was a coward.
No, you weren't. Raymond, did my daughter want to die too?
No.
So, what was Abby doing on the website?
Abby joined as a joke, pretending to be one of us. Then, last week when she knew what Tess and I were planning, she rang, calling us weak and pathetic.
Or maybe she was trying to prevent you from going through with it.
It was just another mind game to see if she had the power to stop us.
And have you got any idea where Abby might be?
Wherever she is, she won't have killed herself. I'm sure of that.
I hear you went to St. Hugh's?
Yes, but don't worry. Phil babysat me throughout. And we've made some progress.
Yeah.
Raymond said Abby tried to stop him and Tess killing themselves. He's convinced she isn't suicidal.
So who sent last night's email?
I don't know. But Hugh Wallace doesn't think Abby even wrote it.
Hugh Wallace.
I gave him Abby's website correspondence. He had it examined, and he said the styles are totally different.
So what's his theory?
Abduction.
Any candidates?
No, not yet.
Okay, well, give me some evidence, Sam, and we'll talk about it. Susie, good result for CSU.
Thanks, Gov.
But you should have cleared using the relief with me first. Inspector Gould's going to be after my blood.
You know me. Action before thought.
Yeah, right.
Wouldn't have lasted the pace without pocket cop here, though. Make a good team, don't we?
Kerry, listen, I'm sorry if I've been a pain today. And I feel awful that you think that I let you down on that shout.
Yeah, well, so you should.
Kerry?
Steve, what is going on? You've been acting weird all week. What's wrong? You've got to tell me because you're seriously doing my head in.
If you must know, I don't like you discussing our private business with all your mates. I have to work them as well, don't forget.
Oh, look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. It's just you hadn't made a move or anything, so I thought you were messing me around.
I thought I was treating you with respect.
Steve, I'm sorry. I guess I'm just used to guys only wanting the one thing.
I don't. Well, I didn't.
Kerry? You all right?
Yeah, top of the world.
I know they were kids, but it must have been pretty scary earlier.
Well, you know, another day, another dollar.
Honey's got a head in the clouds, but she wouldn't have let you down on purpose.
Oh, I know. We're all one big happy family here.
Yeah, we all look out for each other.
Yeah. Dream on, Yvonne.
Hey, Susie, excellent work stopping those kids. Now at least the hostel can have some peace and quiet.
Sarge, I think you should know. Bradley Perkins has admitted to touching up Mrs. Ishmael.
Oh, no.
He's lucky. She doesn't want to pursue it. Actually, Sarge, I'm really quite worried about his behaviour.
Well, he does seem quite troubled at the moment.
No, I mean behaviour that I've seen lots of in child protection. Bradley draws some very disturbing images, some highly pornographic, and now this assault...
You think he's been abused?
There's a possibility, yes. I realise it's a bit delicate with his uncle working.
It's fine, just leave it with me. I'll speak to Terry, and I'll inform CPT.
Sergeant.
As you thought, Abby was just playing games on the suicide website.
We're still no nearer to finding her.
If we come up with a really strong profile, the DI might just take abduction seriously.
But if he doesn't think that Abby's been abducted, what's his theory?
Well, like the DCI, I'm just a really bad mum and Abby's out to torment me.
Well, I suppose Abby could just be playing more games with you.
That doesn't make sense. If Abby was just out to torture me, wouldn't she want to be here witnessing the result?
Yeah, you're right. Of course you are. Listen, I bet you haven't eaten all day. Let me buy you dinner. We'll get to work on this abduction profile.
I'm beginning to feel like a naughty schoolboy. I've done something wrong.
You know your nephew was in trouble earlier?
Yeah.
He's admitted to sexually assaulting an asylum seeker. Luckily for him, she's not going to press charges.
I don't get it.
Susie Sims come from child protection, and as part of her investigation, she went round to Bradley's house. From his erratic behaviour and the drawings that...
What is it, Rami? Spit it out.
She suspects Bradley's being abused. I'm very sorry. It's terrible after what you and Ben have been through. Are you all right?
History repeats, doesn't it?
Well, I just wanted you to be the first to know.
What if it's my brother, Ben?
No, please, Terry. It's far too early to...
What if it is?